it's me, We're back here with Tales of Zestiria. The best game in the world, he said. With little to no evidence. We got stuff to get into, but just the one thought I had, which I wrote down a few episodes ago and I kept forgetting to say, was that I kept being all like, I don't know why the Heldolf keeps letting us go or whatever, and like I'm kind of missing I guess I could be ignoring a potentially very obvious answer, which is just that Dooman used to be like a general, so he's still got like some shred of honor and stuff, so if Saray refused him just now, he was like, alright, fine. That's possible. Even if I personally find it a little unlikely, it is possible. Cannot deny that. So today what we really want to do is get back to Zefgot more and explore the sort of middle and northeastern portions, because we've only really kind of combed to the southwest to get to Abandoned Horsa and this whole area. There were a few people there on the overworld that we didn't really speak to, but also another dungeon and a city, which I assume is Logren. We were over there on that side, yeah, because that's where the monolith is. So let's just fast travel up there. Speed it up a little. God, we surely have the money for it. 200,000. Yeah, it costs 12,000 to travel though, so it certainly scales with how much money you have. But whatever. So this sort of middle area is where we didn't really explore. From here upwards, which actually doesn't seem like quite as much when you consider how much we did explore down there. And I see there are 2 green dots over here that would suggest there are people around, so let's go talk to them and then see about exploring the rest of this for loot, Norman, big scary monsters, whatever. All the good stuff. Red Orbs! Thank you! Yoink. We already have apple gels, Mikleo. Rosemary's for Lila, 299, look at that. Yeah, there's some kind of convoy or caravan here. Thankfully, they're completely unaware of all the Hellions. Ooh, a chest. That's for me. Quartz paper. Ooh. Leaves that have quartz ground into their fibers, wicked. So it's just a fair bit of attack, it naturally has pleasure, and justice. Okay, so nothing super exciting. Hello, are you more Roland's Border Patrol? Border Patrolman. There's been a report of attacks from an enormous elephant. There must be a rational explanation, however. A heat-induced hallucination, for example, or a herd of wild animals obscured by a sandstorm. There's always something explicable behind incidents such as these. Don't forget to check on our water supply, you hear? That's our lifeline. Right. They're just heading on their way, but I guess this could be useful for if we find any more people in need of an escort and we don't have the dang time. This corner over here looks like if there's nothing here, I'm going to weep. Like, look, yeah, oibs. Yonk. Lavender! I'm getting close to 300 too, aren't I? Not super close, but...
I think that went pretty well.
Yummers! Oh, ice cream is just what you would want around a place like this, isn't it? Oh, it's pretty. Oh, the majesty of the natural landforms. Oh, there's a chest up there. Can we get up there? Oh, we sure can. No, I shouldn't have invoked your wrath. You run so fast. This is not cool. Please go away. Please despawn, please despawn, please despawn. Ah, God, there's a monster right in front of the sign that I want to read. Go away, go away. I'm looking for directions. Northwest is Logren, great. Southwest is Horsa Village, the Oasis, and Blizzardback Wetland, right? And southeast is Great Camel Village. So no mention of what's on the northeast here. Oh God, the sign despawned them. Thank you, fair sign. That was a good sign right there. This set of rocks over here looks suspicious, and that's because there's a chest and oibs here. Ah! Oh no, it was just the shadows being weird, but I thought that rock was floating off the ground. Grip gel! And what kind of oibs be these? Sage! Here you are. She almost surpassed Mikleo in health. Oh God, that thing saw me from there? Yikes. Incredible situational awareness, these elephants. Oh, unless what I'm supposed to be taking from this is that people's resonance are returning, so they're seeing all these elephants walking around. That would be super cool. Whoa, Logren looks big and exciting. Not just yet, though. I want to see what this sign tells us about this other stuff. Trezold Cave is the one that is up here. Well, I guess that's where we're headed now. Please, sign, no! Sign! Why have you forsaken me to death? Oh, the sign was much nicer than you! Please let me through. No! There's a chest over on this little outcropping. We know that much because we saw it from down there. Ooh, those cacti look fun. I feel like we haven't seen cacti like that in the rest of this place. Are they a point of interest? I would like an interesting point that is of interest. Huh? Yes! Cactus flowers. Skit? Every rose has its thorn.
Cactus with flowers.
It's a plant, so yeah. What did you expect?
I didn't know they bloomed. Their thorns are the more famous part.
True.
Well, you know what they say. Every rose has its thorn.
That's plant racist, you know.
Plant racist?
Many plants have pretty
Genuinely
flowers.
doesn't make any
Certain
sense.
subset have thorns. Why do the roses get a proverb out of it? Pure arrogance is what it is. A rosaceous conspiracy to oppress all other.
Alright, you're just mad because your
Right.
Ednai flowers
Okay,
don't
then
have
can you
thorns.
think of a good
Or wait, do
cactus
they?
proverb?
Every cactus has its flower.
Hey, there you go.
I should have tried harder.
That's so mean. You think you did a bad job just because you came up with the same thing I did? I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, obviously, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. She said worse insults to us, I guess. Just a minute ago, she called me plant racist. Mango sorbet. Don't know if it was worth getting stabbed by a scorpion for, but whatever. It was certainly worth going here for the cacti. There's a lot of little, like, incroppings and outcroppings and little twisty bits around here because it kind of, like, weaves into this sort of canyon. So I want to just explore all the little ends before we head over to Trezold Cave. Because these ends probably all have chests and or hopefully a second Norman around. We found one at the sort of way down on the north southwest side, so this place might be big enough to warrant two, I would say. Maybe not, though. Court sword! Don't you have one of those already, and isn't it kind of good? Yes. Well, okay, well, it's got shield, so it might be interesting to mix these two. See what you get out of it. Red wipes! And what about at the very end here? Anything? Usually there should be. Go away! A monolith! Splendorino Tino. And anything behind these two rocks? Ah, gotcha! Aw. Hello! Yes, about the stealing status effects thing, which I never ever do correctly. Because especially just because those spells take so long to cast, like Mind Flayer and Guard Decay and all that stuff. And usually the characters when I'm playing those characters, well, I'm usually playing Lila if I'm playing any of the Seraphim. And she has other spells that are faster and more powerful that I prefer to be using. Plus, getting a defense up buff doesn't really help that much when you're up against the enemies who are like two-shotting you anyway. Might be useful for a sort of longer, tight-styled battle like a, did I miss the orbs back there? Like a Crucible. Yes, I did! My god, how could I do such a thing? Saffron! Ooh, Lila, you better watch out. Everyone else is catching up. They might be the ones to hit 300 first in their stat of choice. The caves are usually some of the more tricky things to navigate in this game. Usually the ruins are kind of straightforward. Forests are pretty, and like meadows are pretty obvious. Caves, however, that's usually where the have I been here before? It starts to settle in. You are a blight. You are a blight upon this world. Please go away. I could unblightify you, but I'm trying to keep things moving here. Get another signpost here. I guess it's just going to tell us the same thing, though. That Trizzled Cave is over here. Danger ahead. Take caution in Trizzled Cave. Within the cave lie many foul and aggressive beasts. Logan representative. Interesting. So do they have more residents here or something? How would they know about these foul and loathsome beasts? One way or the other, I sure as heck want to have a look inside. It's probably going to be really massive inside, isn't it? It's going to be like 6 different floors, all with a northeast, north-south. Boy, it's so pretty. Boy, it's so pretty! Wow. I want to explore. Pretty, sparkly. It's wicked sparkly. Hey! Go away! What are you? Duo Bomb! It's like a double skunk.
Dual bombs are very
It's a lot of damage.
about things.
I'm not really sure I get it.
Sorry, I was too panicked by the fact that, Mystic! That I swear somebody just did 4,000 damage to someone to pay attention to what you guys were saying, but I'm sure it made a lot of sense. Okay, you're almost all taken out, with Lila's amazing Mystic. I'm getting side dodges, even though I can't see anything. Yeah! See ya! Pass water? That's not water. Bang! I like how Lila's so freaking strong that if they don't resist fire, it basically means they're weak to fire. You know, I guess the other thing about that is that since I'm merging these two, we have the one with the highest physical attack and then the one with the highest art attack. So we're merging to get the best of both attacks, basically. Yikes! So I'll probably just run away from most of the fights around here for now. Just do pure exploration, if I can help. But of course, if there's a big, scary boss in the end, I'm certainly gonna take my fight to it. Oh, you know what's great about this? This is a new area, so that probably means there's a Norman hanging around somewhere. You know what? This little side path over here doesn't go anywhere, which suggests that there's good treasure at the end of it. Better head there first, before I forget. Ooh, this is certainly sketchy. Hello? I guess it's a point of interest, maybe? Oh, no. Very weird. Okay. Alright. That's probably going to be a side quest later. Let's just not worry about it for now. Lavender! Thanks, Micleo. I love the noises those things make. It just seems so silly. Yep! Punch! Thanks, Edna. Sorry, Edna. Interesting. A little side path here that does comes out to a final end, so let's look around here. Oh, these dang birds, they never go away. Please, 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 not like this. Punch rock! Thank you. It's weird, they stop chasing you when you go right up beside the rock. It's almost like they know you're going to be in the middle doing that. Grape gel! And you can turn faster than them, so if you're turning a lot, then you can get distance between you and them. God! It's probably better if we just fight them one-on-one before they merge with a friend. No, I can still put distance between us. This is fine. This is fine. I can get to the next room before this is a problem. It's fine. It's fine. Don't you dare ninja like... This looks kind of interesting. Is it a point of interest? Not quite. They don't find it interesting. I find it interesting. But whatever, they're adventurers. They've seen all kinds of stuff, I guess. Oh, just a pillar in the middle of the room in the way that we haven't seen the rest of the cave. It's not that interesting. It's boring, in fact. I'm a shepherd. No, I'm just joking, obviously. I love Saray, and he would, oh my god, never say something like that. Okay, but it doesn't look like it's going to be too, aside from all these little twisty paths, it looks like we're going to go in there and out there, and then it's going to go back to the southeast here, and it'll just kind of be back up at the, it'll lead us to this stuff here, which will have a shortcut back, and this might be some kind of boss fight or whatever. So it doesn't actually look like it'll be that massive to explore. Let's get it cracking. So which way goes to, we want to find all the dead ends first, where we can help it. Oh, actually this looks like more like a shortcut rather than a dead end. Yes, indeed it is. Because that's where the treasure is most likely to lie, and where I'm most likely to miss it, if I just wander on by. I'm not leaving out here without some kind of Norman, though, that's for sure. I mean, unless it's really hard to find. Go away! This one's dead end first. Yoink. Ooh, yum. That's almost entirely reimbursed our travel costs. Oh my god, I actually got the bird to go away somehow. I wasn't paying attention to how. I guess I turned a corner and it just got stuck or something. Eek. Okay, this doesn't look very comforting, does it? Oh, punch! No, go away. I put distance between you. You have to go away now. That's the rules. They're still falling. No, they're still falling. I gotta get you stuck on something. Yeah, you'll never find me around here. Yeah, I just built my blast gauge by side dodging everything. That would have given me Swift Promenade if I got that. And I had Swift Promenade on. But I got max blast gauge, and that I'll take that anyway. Copper chest. Earth ring. Less copper chest. Horse boots. Okay, cool. Neither of them especially intriguing. Thing is, I would probably, whenever I find... I'm just gonna attack you now, because it's gonna be a hassle if I don't get you gone right away. When we find one of those, like, massive monsters, it probably, it would make most sense to go to an inn and, like, get fried chicken before we go back there so we get a bunch of extra money for it, except my only thought is that usually the travel at this point, with this amount of money, the travel cost of going there and back will probably outweigh the amount of money we'll get from the actual fight, so it probably is not worth it if we don't already have the fried chicken on, but we don't really need that much more money anyway, it's just a handy idea. A shell ring and 2,000 gold. More if we're nearby an inn and we already know we're going to be going in an area where there's that big monster. Shell ring, some cool defense, and skills are kind of whatever. Haven't sold or given away any equipment for a while. I'm kind of hoarding it so that when we get the Lord of the Land around here, it'll just sort of instantly, I'll be able to like get it up 5 levels or whatever by dumping all this gear on it. Red oibs. And, ooh, point of interest. Something. I don't know, seaweed? Glowing mushrooms. Oh, glowing mushrooms.
A glowing mushroom.
Nice!
Moist and gross, but points for otherworldliness.
But how strange.
On what scale?
What causes it to glow? I bet he'd know, if he were still here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! Why not ask your buddy Zavid?
Do you know?
What, you know the answer?
The famed glowing mushroom. And why, pray tell, does it glow so bright?
That's what we're asking.
The answer is you don't know, right?
Because it craves attention.
3 points out of 1,000.
That's why, but maybe not how.
But look, I'm not wrong, am I? A shy mushroom would never willingly stick out like that.
Over-explaining. 20-point penalty.
There's negative points?
We've got a mushroom of our own to brighten our path, don't we? It seems we do.
I will never call Zavita Mushroom as long as I live, but if that's why you choose to refer to him, I will support you in that, Rose, because we're best friends. Chamomile, that's for you. There's negative points? With Edna, there are always negative points, Zavid. Yipunk! Don't read too much into what I just said. Just assume that I was insulting her and being endearing at the same time, because that way I get the best of both worlds. This room... doesn't look too suspicious. Looks pretty normal. Looks pretty normal. Looks pretty normal. Wah! Wah! It's funny because it sounds like a noise an actual bird would make, though I can't draw to mind any bird having ever made that noise in my midst. Okay, going to a different room seems to kind of throw it a bit. Oh, but not you! Okey-doke. A little barren. But we have, I mean, when the treasure is there, it's there in multiple chests. But what I mean to say is the path is straightforward, thankfully, through this place. Much unlike a few of the ruins and stuff we've been going to recently. Please don't see me from here. Nah. Okay, great. I've made a shortcut already back here, which is nice. Yonk! But we won't go there just yet. Sorry, Edna. No, if you do danger link me, I will weep. Nah, I'm almost in the next room. Surely this will be fine. And let's see what the heck is over in this next room. Could be another really big windy one. Yeah, basically the same dealio. Okay, cool. This looks like a boss room if ever I've seen one. Well, nothing to do with but charge on in. You're mean!
Let's just get out of line.
Yikes. Oh, that was tight. Not in the good way. As in, it was a tight spot. Righty! This here is a rock which we can use a bit of the old giant's punch, or giant strength, whatever it's called. The Edna Haymaker, anyway. Copper chest here. Is it a mimic? Seems a little too obviously in the middle, anyway. And normal pudding, no chocolate pudding. Ooh, yummers. Paralyzing capability plus, that'll be good to remember. In spite of the extravagant visuals of this place, how is everyone at 1 health? We've just been running around for like minutes. Not the most extravagantly visual place with the most extravagant visuals, whatever, you know what I mean. It's straightforward to navigate, and the treasure's all good in my eyes anyway. So I'm fond of this place. Sorry, no, wait. Did I say it's not the most extravagantly visual? It is extremely extravagantly visualed, but the navigation and the rest of it is very average, which is A-okay with me. I don't know why I'm qualifying it so hard. Yikes, go away. I guess it's just refreshing after, all those twisty and turny ruins. That's all. It's time for a bit of the Falcon Punch! 1 chest over here. Seems like kind of a meager reward for being hidden behind one of these, but I guess it's not exactly hard to do, except for Edna. Yeah. Oh, you're still chasing me. That's fun. Okay, I know this situation looks very bad for us right now. But what you have to understand is that it is. We are absolutely tearing through at lightning speed, exploring every nook and cranny, though, so I guess it makes sense that we'd be accruing monsters tailing us the whole time. Pommier, great. Oh, they just disappeared a second I had this. Edna Punch! A savey do! Perfect. Still no Norman. Better be one right around the edge. I'm gonna be so upset if there isn't. One of these last 2 rooms, I hope. Gold chest. A yoink. Yay! Oh, there's a Norman. Great. And it's an Earth 1. Most interesting. Hello. Lich. That's another one of the second category types. Why, thank you. And let's just put it on, sure, let's put it on this quartz sword that has shield. Since we're about to try and merge that up and all. Thank you. And Oibs, of course. Red Sage. That's for Lila. Badoo. There had to be a Norman. We weren't gonna go through here and not get any dang old Norman. Come on now. Who do you think I am? Depending on if there is a boss fight here, or if there is, how easy it is. We might even be able to get to Logren in this one very episode. Why? I'm hitting new save here. And I go back to the save, and the first one is still lit with why does it show this one above these 3? What if I save over this one that's already here? Does then it put it to the top? No, why? I don't want to erase this one. The whole point of multiple saves is, but whatever. Chocolate pudding! Maybe it's got something to do with the steam cloud sinking or something weird like that. Right, let's see what foul thing awaits us over here. Oh, max health now, which is good. Ooh, oh, what is that? Is it a big armadillo? Oh man, this room is big for it. It's a big caterpillar or something. Actually, doesn't look like it's glowing like a mutant. Oh no, it is totally glowing. No, it's an armadillo. I can't really tell if it's supposed to be a big bug or an armadillo. Alright, what kind of food would we probably want for this? Is there one that's like, defenses? Okay, art attack up. Probably that, right? Because defenses, it's like, whatever, these things are gonna wreck us anyway. I don't think anyone's gonna level up from this. It'll probably be like 1,200 XP or something like that, so I won't go for any of those ones that's like, plus this when you level up. I'll go for the art attack up. Thanks for making that, Saray. Yeah! Pillbug! Right, okay. Weak to wind, good, and resistant to everything else but physical. Okay, that's not so bad. Pillbugs may be among the more established and influential of all cur lists, but there's still nothing to the master of the form Armadillon. She's really still not over that, eh?
Oh no, this isn't Armadillon. It's round, I guess, but it's
Ow.
just a pillbug.
I won't accept such a half-hearted attempt. It's ball or nothing.
Ball or nothing. Sorry, I had to wait for the pun to be done before I could go and actually try to attack. Oh my god, because this thing is absurdly high attack power. Fastness me armor! Maybe I should just try and crown the flame when I die way too fast for that. Okay, so this thing is scary. I'm hiding behind here. You can't get me. So it's crustacean and beast, which is great because that means probably we have a number of attacks that will be effective against it. One of our water armatus ones is that right? Saint's Arrow is beast. Okay, that's good to know. And Scorched Valley is crustaceans, but this thing is very fast, so I don't think that'll be easy to crack. And wind, this stuff will almost all be effective because wind is effective. I guess in that sense, since I've got Zavid's little equipment thing on him in Vinder, all of his combos will start as power hits, I guess, so it might not be a bad idea to swap him and play as him a bit here. But I'm gonna run away first and hide. No, you can't hit me here. I'm safe. This is behind you. Oh, my Crystal Tower's the bad thing to do. Oh, it ran us. Oh, we get to retry these? I didn't remember that. I thought you had to run away from, or load to save from these. That's weird. I'll take it anyway. Gonna put Zvid and Mikleo out. Man, I hate working. Okay, so we can get combos going here, but okay, that sounds okay. That counts as a power hit, even though I don't think that move actually was wind. No, it isn't, but it counts as a power hit because. Oh wait, no, maybe it was, I don't know. But I think that's how that works. Actually, I should set your arts up because they've reset them all. So we want Wind Lance as this. Hellgate, let's have that on right. Ooh, restores Blast Gauge is his healer, that's cool. Wind Lance does a lot of damage and hits really fast and quick and all this. Fast and quick. This is probably not a bad thing to keep opening with. You guys better elixir yourself right about now. Oh, you've armored it with 1 health. It's time to elixir now. Maybe I should just do it for them. Please go fast. Thank you. Oh, and he's armatized Saray up, which is a thing that makes sense to do that I wasn't doing before. Actually, I guess we both, as together, we have in Winder now, don't we? Even though these probably are already wind. Oh no, not all of them. So Windblade here now has wind on it, which is great. Oh god. And it's great if I don't die immediately and mess everything up with it. I think the long-range spellcasting thing is the way to go here, because they just do so much damage so fast. Gale Phantom charges fast though and does decent damage. Thanks for starting that hit, Edna, even though I did nothing to help and capitalize. I guess I could just keep dodging around and do virulent shards like this. Eek! Except for when I die, because I'm dumb. Okay, none of our other Seraphim are up yet, so this is scary and tough. Go away! Maybe a Soul Resonance isn't a bad idea here. I'll wait for them to do an attack first. Why did it take so long to... I was pressing it. Okay, Soul Resonance, please, now! Okay. I'm alive, anyway. Thank you. Okay, it's gonna wait for, once Micleo picks Rose up and there start launching those arrows out, like those Saints arrows, for instance, that'll be really good. Okay, it's actually not really able to handle my strategy right now, which is surprising. This is no strategy, but it's just kind of dodging and doing Dragon Blitz and then Virulent Shards. But now the arrows are coming out too. Just gotta keep the pressure up. This is one of them that's just about pressuring the boss. Okay, they got really close with a bow and arrow for some reason. Why are you casting? What the hell was that idea? Oh, something did a lot of damage. Oh, I'm reflecting stuff. Wait a minute. Oh, great. Was that Earth damage I'm reflecting? Should I have Ebonus on actually now? Considering how much damage it does to us, it's maybe not a bad idea actually. I'm gonna get my Ebonus set, even though it's a bit late now because we're all gonna be dying. But Soul Resonance, this will heal us both and hit them. Oh god, that was a lot of damage. I like that a lot. I'm guessing that this thing is like Earth and physical, or it's kind of attack styles. So I would suggest that we have the best chances of reflecting this kind of thing with the setup we have. That's a big attack there. Easy to dodge, I guess, but not the kind of thing you want to be hit by. It's gonna keep charging that one up. That one's pretty straightforward to dodge. My god. Dodging one of those is so nerve-wracking because it could be the end. What is that? What the heck was that attack? Is it just a feint, I guess? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, God. That was a bad time to do that. I'm going to do Soul Resonance it now. Go away. I might do it again. Who knows? I'm crazy. I'm probably not going to have enough time for a Mystic. So, man. I guess it just blocks everything when it does that. Well, stop doing that. Okay, at least it's giving my Seraphim time to charge. I'm okay with that. That was easy to get out of the way of. It's gonna do something less easy to get out of the way of now. Nope, it's just keep going on doing that. Sure. You do that as long as you need. I'm just waiting for my Seraphim buddies to get up. Lila's almost up. Okay, here she goes. Okay, and she's gonna start some spells, at which point I'll feel comfortable doing this. Ah, she did the explosion one, but it missed. No, 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 no! What, this seems like a... Okay, fine, we're doing this now, I guess. Oh, it keeps just blocking like that. Yikes! Oh god, that was 5,000 damage it just did to them. Hopefully they go away and hide a bit. Okay, 5,000 health. Okay, we can do this. This is very... What are you guys doing? You have 1 health! Alright, fine, Soul Resonance this. I tried, guys! You gotta work with me a bit. Why does it suddenly feel like the wind stuff isn't super effective against it anymore? Okay, if you guys... Fairy Circle will be the good thing. Yes, please. That's a lot of damage even though they resist it. Because it's just a lot of damage, period. Okay, I better charge some mana. It's weird, its attack patterns are kind of docile in a way, because it keeps doing that, like, healing thing. Micleo's in it now, though, and if they armatize, then this is good. Oh, we got it! Oh, did we reflect that just now? Because they had, like, 5,000 health. And I certainly didn't hit them. Oh, man. Sorry about that one, Rose, and Lila. And Edna. Whew.
That was a tough enemy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but look, Zavita put 3,000 health. Whew-wee. Oh man, those reflecting things come in so in handy when it's up a really overpoweringly strong enemy like that. The heck sword did I have on before? It was one of the Accurizers, maybe? Did I have these mini piercings on before? If not, I kind of want to, because the high focus and Aster is kind of cool. Because I feel like this will come in handy without you even realizing it. You'll just eventually accidentally have like a Mystic come out and be one of the 10th hits, and then it'll do double damage, and it'll be awesome. Very well. Presumably all this isn't a shortcut back to the entrance now, but let's have a look and verify that. I didn't even see how much money or anything we got from that. Actually, we seem to have a lot of money right now, so maybe it was a fair bit. Wasn't really paying that close attention, to be honest. I was still feeling my pulse return. So this brings us out into a little elbow room that just sort of brings you straight back to the beginning. Oh, but there is a chest here. Get in. I would like. Thank you. Frameless glasses. Ooh. Lenses without a frame around them. They can still frame a question. They kind of actually look pretty swanky on you. They give everyone a bit of a fashion lift, don't they? Too bad they take 1.5 though. Very well, any one last bit of treasure you want to give us before you send us on our way? Trizold Cave. Okay, message received. Calm yourself. Okay. It's fine. I'm leaving. I'm going. This is me going. See me? God. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. I got it. There be a chest on the outskirts of Logren right here. Just for us. Oh, okay. Got all excited for nothing. Wow, we sure climbed up all this way. Good God, that was a lot of walking that we did priorly. And where's my save point that's hanging right outside the entrance to this place? Oh, there isn't one. That's weird. Wait, this isn't how you get in there, is it? This is an entirely different wall. Oh my God. This place is pretty big then. But maybe it constitutes a point of interest, this big door here. Or not. You simply must stop. You simply... Oh. But not much more treasure lying around on the path to Logren, but we do approacheth. We do approacheth. We have gone far in these past 2 or 3 episodes since we got to this side of the bridge. But it's finally time to set ourselves down in Logren. Ooh, but what's over here? Whatever is over here, one way or the other, indeedly, we find ourselves now at the doorstep of Logren. And unfortunately also out of time for this episode, so we'll have to get in there next time, but it's probably for the better because there's going to be a bunch of story stuff that'll happen and take time. And we'll want our full attention devoted to that. We don't want to be still thinking about that awful quartz cave that was actually beautiful and not awful at all, and I loved it. While we're trying to do story stuff, so I want my save point, I want to talk to the locals, and then I want to save right on the outside of this town. God, it looks like it's going to be really big, doesn't it? Oh, it's like a destroyed old bastion. City of Towers, as Rose called it. Interesting. This is a pretty little meadow here. Is there a Norman? Could there be a Norman? Maybe there's a Norman. Oh, red oibs. Completely missed. Ding. Nope, nothing especially special aside from the oibs, which are special, make no mistake. There's a little bit of a point of land that comes over here, though. Could there be... Oh, no. You're telling me there's nothing over here? Oh, look at the map, though. It looks just so much like there should be something in that little point. Whatever. F-bottle! We're full. I gotta be kidding me. There's no save point out there? There's always a save point outside the village. Can you believe it? They said there's a giant elephant that stomps around here and attacks caravans. Oh, it does seem to be more like one specific elephant they keep bringing up rather than just that type of enemy. Well, fine. I'll just quick save here then. Oh, I'm really excited for this Logren business because it seems like kind of run down, doesn't it? Like it's a town with a lot of history. Most of the times we've seen have either been really big and bustling or just sort of small and quaint. This is kind of the middle, where it's like it once was a great town, but maybe it's been broken down to something a little smaller now, so that'll be certainly exciting to get into. And the other exciting thing about this is that, well, hopefully we'll get a map in there. But when you also consider it, the Plitzerback wetland, and then there's... Zach got more here. Actually, there looks like there's a little spot at the south there that we haven't explored yet, doesn't it? Maybe there isn't. Either way, it looks like there's just sort of the one area to the northeast of us now, and then maybe... like this island down here and those 2 islands up in the northeast and northwest there. Maybe. We've combed a lot of the explorable area in this game anyway, is the point. So soon enough, it's going to get to the point where we're either just doing story stuff and side quests or like going back to explore around areas we've already been and find all the stuff we couldn't get before because we now have Gold Key, for instance. Which in some ways is less exciting than exploring an area for the first time, but in some ways it's way more exciting. Either way, excitement is the word of the day. And as such, it'll be so excited to come back into this game with you soon enough when we do that. Can't wait to see how things develop as we get in here, because surely this, aside from the elephant, well, I guess maybe the elephant. Well, there's the elephant, but then there's also this, apparently this petrification disease that's going around, right? Unless that was just about that Steno thing. There's conflict anyway, then we're gonna dang solve it, because we're the goody two-shoes of this here continent. And that's a royal proclamation I make with no royal connections whatsoever. So thank you very, very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! So this whole underwater section may be more than just the last resort we are supposed to see, I guess. One fact, sharks and orcas. Sure, we don't need nearly that much food. Hey, thanks a lot. Would you like to learn about sharks and or pickles? And please, blood sharks, why not?